So I'm not standing in the front door. It instantly kind of comes into the living room here. And you can see the stairs obviously going right up to that second floor here. And here's the view from the inside of all of these windows. And it's kind of hard to see in the video because I have it on a wide lens so that way you can see the house a little bit better. But the view of the lake from in here too is still just very cool. So many windows. Looking at them, I don't see any of them have like condensation, cracks, you know, like, no, I don't see signs of, you know, old failing windows, which is nice. Got our cool old wood burning fireplace here, massive chimney. You know, and then obviously kind of here's that living room area that we've been just looking over. So I'm standing right in the middle of the room too, by the way. So I'm just kind of doing a pivot from my perspective to the kitchen. Dining room, obviously, and then hallways down to some bedrooms and baths. Here's this deck door that went right onto the deck. That was on the back side of the house, the fenced in area, the gazebo, or porch, 3-season porch, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's definitely not a porch, but anyways. Nice big gas oven or range. Older dishwasher, I will say. It is an older appliance sitting here. We do have our microwave tucked down below here. You know, and I could be wrong, but one thing I just always, some people hanging pots and pans in the middle is not their thing. My kind of instant reaction when I see it is maybe a lack of cabinet space. I could be wrong on that. Just personal opinion when I see that though. So just food for thought. Now this is the main bedroom. There is 3. We're looking. Carpet is immediately what caught my eye. It's not, I don't think it's dirty or anything, but it's just really old. It's certainly showing its age. I mean, as soon as I stepped in here, it's the first thing my eyes really gravitated towards was this is some old white carpet. And then it looks like we got a natural gas fireplace in here, or it would be probably propane, which is very nice. We have our walk-in closet. Can I turn the lights on? There we go. Very nice how it's organized there. Nice wall mirror. Going into the bathroom here. Well, kind of interesting. It's not a his and hers sink, but lots of countertop there. Nice walk-in shower. Rains down on you, or you can, like that looks adjustable. The handle looks adjustable, you know, so you can move that up too. Good amount of storage here as well. Oh, it scared me. Just a clock. Oh. So here we have our second bathroom. I'm assuming here is connected to our second bedroom, which is actually, I really like that. Kind of good for a guest staying, or, and then when you have guests here, you know, turn the lights on, so dark, sorry about that. Nice big closets. And again, we're still kind of looking at the back of the house, you know, so this is that back deck there. Recessed lighting in here, really tall ceilings, I will add. Looks like we're missing some sort of electrical, some kind. So, and then we'll go back here. So these are just, oh, here's our laundry. So we got our washing machine here with a little sink. We got our dryer down there. I will say, looks like they're fairly old. I'm sure they're not broken or anything, but they do not look like new appliances. But I'm not sure how I think about this. You know, this hallway isn't the widest, so it is kind of goofy opening these up. But of course, not an actual, you know, big concern or problem. Oh, step down, I almost fell there, whoops. Nice size garage. So this is obviously the double car on this side, but it's deep, so there's plenty of room for storage or a workbench and some shelving there. And then we have our third stall here. And, you know, I will say, kind of interesting how many doors we got going around. What of a workout area being used here. So we got our well pressurizer right there, water softener. So you gotta be putting like big bags of salt in there to make the water taste better. We got our hot water heater. It is gas or propane. You can see by the venting there. Same with the boiler. The boiler is as well gas. A lot of heat pumps over there. Looks like they're all nicely labeled, which is good. You can see shutoffs to some of the water running underneath there. Very nice to have a utility room like that. This door, I'm kind of just curious where this goes. I have a feeling that we can go the other way through, but just wanted to see. Oh no. So it's really dark in here. There's no light, but this is just a closet with what looks like maybe actually room for potential another bathroom. That looks like a drain, and then something, they did some sort of cutting on the sheetrock there, but all right, I gotta kind of speed up here. So now we're going back into this main part of the house, into the hallway. And so we're staring out at the kitchen dining room area that we walked in. Bedroom that we looked at is to the right. The bathroom is right there as well. To our left is another kind of front room area with the hot tub. So this wasn't the front door, even though this could be kind of actually a good front entry area. You know, you could have, like, I thought it was kind of odd walking in right in smack into the living room, where this kind of makes more sense to me as an entryway. But why have an entryway when you can have a cool hot tub space, you know? I'll just show you the Harry Potter closet. We got more stuff for like Wi-Fi, security system. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it could have been actually a part of the speakers. I'm looking over here. Looks like there's a wired speakers that can hook up to Sonos and control from a telephone app. Very nice. So hopefully that gave you a good idea of the front or the first floor. This is a long video, so I'll stop it here and start a new one for the second floor. So that way, if you need to go back, hopefully it's a little easier. There we are.